Hi everybody, welcome back to the Living Sabai living room sessions brought to you by COVID-19. I'm doing this series of short technique videos. If this is the first one you've seen, I've got several others on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Living Sabai, so you can check them out. This is video number 5 in the series, and I'm going to continue to add more during this time that we're all stuck at home. So what I want to show you today is just some easy sustained compression techniques that you can do for the upper legs, for the adductors and quads. So starting with a nice compression for the quads. This is actually gentler than it looks. My client here is someone that doesn't like to take a lot of pressure, especially on the quads, and this feels very effective and comfortable even for someone like that. But if someone does like a lot of pressure, it actually is still effective because it's the broad, sustained compression that's giving the effect, and it's extremely easy on us as therapists. So basically what I want to do here is lift up my client's leg like so, and then slide my body up. So I'm sitting like a Japanese sitting, but I'm actually on the entire length of his thigh. So my calf muscles are on his hamstring and my hamstrings are on his quads. And then what I'm able to do here to control pressure is just to gently and slowly sit down and check in. How's that pressure? Okay, still good? And now I'm basically sitting, as you can see, with all my body weight. And it's not a lot of pressure for him, but it's just the act of this broad, sustained compression that can really unlock stuck tensional patterns in the quads and the hip flexors. And so we might sit here for 30 seconds, a minute, maybe even up to a minute and a half, and then just the kind of hanging out and you tuning into your breathing, the client's tuning into their breathing. This can be a very, very effective way to release stuck patterns that you won't be able to get with thumb walking and petrissage or any kind of typical massage. So to come out of that, just kind of stand up on your knees, lift up their leg, and then slide out. So I'm going to show you another technique in the same video. Just ask my client to come lying on his side, facing the camera. And as always for Thai side lying, we have the top leg bent 90 degrees and the bottom leg is straight. So it's the same leg that I just released the quads on, but now I'm going to release the adductors. And I'm going to do it by just using my sit bone right there in the belly of his adductors. So just with control, and I'm moving a little slow here, but you do want to move slow. I'm going to just get as close to the attachment as I can and find that point in my sit bone and then slowly sink in. Again, never fast because adductors are sensitive. How's this pressure?
Great.
Okay, and I can just keep sinking in and sinking in and sinking in. So again, just like with the quads, I can sit here. I'm going to do a few points, so maybe I sit here 30 to 45 seconds each point. So after that much time has passed, I just want to slowly lift my body up, and I do want to move it slow because they can feel the release. If I just jump up, it doesn't feel as effective. Move down about an inch and sink again. And you could do about 3 points here. You never want to get more than like halfway to the knee. Then it starts becoming ineffective and uncomfortable. Okay, so I did a third point. So that's a way to work adductors, very effective for people that have stubborn tension. These broad, sustained compressions can be game changers for our clients. Okay, I'm going to show you another way. Instead of using your sit bone, or in addition to using your sit bone, you need a yoga block and a pole. At my practice, I have a beautiful bamboo pole, but I'm not at my massage practice these days, So I use the broomstick from my shed. Works perfect. So the reason for the yoga block is one foot is going to be on that yoga block, and the other foot is going to, the plantar fascia part of your foot is going to give the compression, and the stick is just to help you have balance. So if without the yoga block, if I was trying to do that, my hips would be uneven, I would be a little unstable, and I wouldn't be able to give the same constant and steady pressure. So foot on a yoga block, a pull for balance. And just like when I was working with my sit bone, I can do about 3 points, never getting down any more than halfway to the knee. Last way I'm going to show you in this video to work the inner leg here, not just the adductors. If you've taken one of my classes, you know PPA, love story, as a way to work the one whole part of a limb. So we can kind of do a PPA love story with our knees. This is going to be the most intense way. And since my client doesn't really benefit from a lot of pressure, then I'm going to control my pressure by putting more weight in my hands here. But basically, one knee at the groin, the other knee at the ankle, and if you know PPA, you know what to do. Otherwise, you're kind of knee walking, controlling your pressure by how much weight is in your hands. I could really get deep here. So if you've got those people that are gluttons for punishment, this will do it. Away, working towards, and then both knees walking down towards the ankle. So those are 4 different ways. You can use compressions, none of them involving your hands, working on the legs in Thai massage. So number 1, sitting on the quads. Number 2, in side lying, your sit bone resting on the adductors. Number 3, your foot stepping on the adductors. Number 4, your knees. So I hope this video is helpful. Please comment, please share, please like it, let me know what you think. And again, go to my Living Sabai Facebook page to check out all the other videos that I'm posting during this time of quarantine. Hope you're all staying well and staying healthy. And I'm really looking forward to the day where I can see you all in person again. Until then, take care. Thank you.